Hi, this is a report on the short story Rules of the Game by Amy Tan. It is a fantastic short story that teaches you many lessons, and today Daniel and I will be sharing with you some of our deep thoughts about the story. Thank you.
This story is about a young girl who follows a passion for playing chess. But will this story end in disaster, destroying her relationship with her mother? Or will she succeed and become the greatest Chinese chess player?
And watch this and find out. Except you won't find out the ending. We're just going to tell you lots of cool information and deep thoughts about this story because we don't want to ruin the book for you if you haven't read it. Even though, yes, all of the class has read it. Bye. Wait, I'll take you out with a drawing of a
Still
circle.
recording.
No. Here's some character traits for May May. Yeah. Okay, so the first character trait about May May that we want to share with you is that she's an adrenaline junkie. This is very important to who she is because it's one of the main factors that Amy Tan shared about her in the story. The most obvious example of this was when she was telling a tourist about the food in this restaurant, and she started screaming out really weird things like guts and ran away. She wanted the guy to chase her, so she really likes getting energized and adrenaline, basically. Yeah.
Determined.
Doesn't leave the whole thing.
Determined. Then determined. We think Mei Mei is determined because when she got the chess piece for the first time, she couldn't play at all and she was really bad. But then she went to the library and she checked out some books and she learned like on the internet how to play the game and she became amazing. And that really shows her determination to become from really bad at the game to really good just because of reading books. And then she spent a whole while practicing in some really freaky place. And that just shows how much she's committed to the game.
Mei Mei became very independent by the end of the story. The first examples of her beginning to become independent were, like Daniel said in Determined, that she learned about the story completely, she learned about chess completely by herself. She went to the library and got all the pictures. And got all the lessons about chess. She went to the weird place with all the old men who taught her how to play chess. She did the tournament mainly by herself. And also, by the end of the book, what really showed how independent she was when she tried to get her mom to stop showing her off. So Mei Mei is now, that's how Mei Mei changed in the story. That's the main way how she's different than she was. Here's some character traits for
Mei
Mei's mother, because she is very awesome, and this was supposed to be in red and have a bigger font, so just 1 second, folks. Thank you for being patient. There it is. Okay, these are the mom's character traits. Thank you.
Mei Mei's mom is proud because she respects her heritage and is proud of it because she always says that Chinese people are hardworking and Americans are lazy and don't do anything. And she only knows she kind of uses the rules of the game from China in America, which doesn't really work for her, and she needs to try and figure that out.
Mei Mei's mother is also very defensive. She's defensive about her heritage, but mostly just about being poor. She doesn't want her children to realize they're poor, and that's one of the reasons why she's defensive. And then also, her being defensive is really shown when they got a chess set, and the person who gave it to them obviously didn't want it, so she just wanted to throw it away because if they didn't want it, she didn't want it.
Oh, the mom is afraid that Mei Mei is growing up, and she shows this in different parts of the book, like when She always watches when Mei Mei practices chess, and it's really kind of bothering Mei Mei because she doesn't want her mother around all the time, and it might kind of hurt the mother. She also shows this when she dresses her up for the last tournament in the book, where she puts her on like a pink dress and braids and makes her act like a little girl that's unsure of what she's doing, but really she's like a chess mastermind, and she beats everybody.
One of the major themes in this book that Daniel and I found was that you should always do what you love, no matter what.
This theme is expressed through the book because when Mei Mei first saw chess, she was really impressed, and she had so much questions to ask about it. So she went and researched it, and she loved the game even more. So she started playing it every day, until she got really good, and then she started really liking the game and playing it professionally.
Mei Mei really stuck with chess throughout the whole book, like Daniel just gave examples of, and that's a very good life lesson, because if you stick with what you love, you will be successful at it, and you will be a successful person.
Let's not give the people false hope. The end.
The end! It's the end of all time. Thanks for watching. It's the end. Bye-bye. The end!
Thanks for watching
Bye.
or listening or whatever you guys
Yeah.
did. Or talking
Thank
to
you,
your friends.
guys.
Like whatever.
Goodbye.